Hi everybody, it's Melissa.
And Megan.
And today we have donuts from a local donut shop. Why is our knife dirty?
That's crazy to cut it in the box. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Megan, so what's been going on in your life lately?
What has been going on in my life lately? Oh, I had a job interview, which is a little bit of a complicated situation because I have this whole visa situation going on. I'm all foreign and whatnot. And so I don't know if I'm going to take the new job because they really want me to work there, but it might like delay my visa process, or if I'm going to stay at my job now, but I don't really like my job now very much. And I'm also talking to a man on Hinge. He's in Florida. He's coming back today. Hopefully I'll meet him soon. Your life.
I started Zoloft recently. I feel like it's working a little bit.
I would say so.
I'm looking forward to it working even more. It turns out more people suck than I thought. Sucked. I've been kind of between our apartment and my parents' place, because people suck so much. I think it gave me depression for a little bit. I say for a little bit, like I'm not still depressed.
Yeah, currently actually. That also means that I've been in this apartment alone a lot, which did actually lead to a crash out at one point just because I was too in my own head and in my own feelings. But that's, neither here nor there. We went grocery shopping the other day, except I did not buy any groceries. And Brandon, that's our buddy, is the most chaotic grocery shopper I've ever met in my entire life because he goes in like order of the list that he's made and not in order of where stuff is. And so we walked probably the length of the grocery store like 6 times while we were in there because he was just like back and forth the entire time and it was insane to watch.
So what's today's topic?
Wrong move.
Okay. One of our good friends right now is debating doing something absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I said yesterday, it's like a cartoon villain ass like plan. Like this is some shit that people in real life never actually think about doing. So funny. It's like a bad idea objectively, but it's so fucking funny that like it doesn't even matter.
Megan, what's your opinion on taking the high road?
Okay. I don't know if I've ever taken the high road in a day in my life actually.
That's not true.
No?
You've had the opportunity to not, and you have. Like, there are times when you could have, like, called someone up. Yeah, you could have, like, texted someone, a person in public, or whatever, but, like, you didn't.
That is true, and that's just, I think, simply because I don't fuck with confrontation. Like, I'm not good at being confrontational at all. Because, like, the thing I'm thinking of is, like, my best friend in school that I was friends with for, like, 10 years. When she became a pathological liar and I didn't want to be her friend anymore. Instead of sitting down, like, having a conversation like a mature person would do, like, hey, like, you're doing things that are hurting my feelings or whatever, I essentially just pretended she didn't exist anymore. And you know what? She deserved it, and I stand by that, so honestly, maybe taking the high road isn't always the best option. She told all my friends that, like, I was doing things I wasn't doing. That one of my best friends still, I had a thing with her cousin at one point, and then she said, hey, this makes me uncomfortable, and I said, cool, I'll back off, and I did. And said Megan's still talking to him and like she's going behind your back and whatever, which I was not doing. I would like the record to show what the fuck. And so all my friends stopped being friends with me because they thought I was like some sneaky fucking behind the back whatever. So I did tell my friend whose cousin it was. I was like, I'm not doing that, but I understand why you're upset right now. Like take your time to like figure out that I'm not doing that. It's a lie. Like you'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Whoops again.
Yeah, whatever. She deserved it, and I am not sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I think I am prone to taking the high road just because I'm too much of a pussy to like call people out on stuff. But it has always worked out in my favor.
Yeah.
Because there are multiple instances, you know what they are, where people have treated me like shit. And instead of like crashing out on them or like telling them like, hey, I think you're like the worst person on earth. Like, I hope you get hit by a car and like you suck. I'm gonna tell all your friends you suck. I'm gonna tell your parents you suck, whatever. That I just like, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. It's just nice when no one has anything to say about you. Like, they can't say, oh, sure, I did this to her, but then afterwards she said all these awful things to me. No,
yeah. The other time, like, I had a friend that I met in college, and I did in that scenario start by not taking the high road, and then I felt really bad about it, and I ended up sending her a long message. And I was like, listen, I just don't think we're compatible anymore. And then she said, I'm choosing to take the civil route. I wish you the best. First of all, I didn't offer any other route. There was no other route to take, but sure. And I think I just felt better about it overall because it's like at the end of the day, I ended up doing what was the mature and correct thing to do, and it made me feel better about it.
A couple times that I have like crashed out and like sent like a message that I shouldn't have. That's not true. I don't regret the first one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Yeah, that one, don't care. I wish I said worse. The other recent crash out that I have had though, I don't know how much I regret it now.
Yeah. Yeah, so actually the moral of the story is like take the high road sometimes, but like sometimes you just gotta get dirty. I've been taking
Bitch, you have to close all the air out of it.
Did I not?
No.
My bad.
The high road really is just like doing nothing because I do believe that karma will have its way with people, and not even necessarily because of some like cosmic, universal thing or whatever, but just because like absolutely miserable people will continue finding ways to make their life miserable.
That is so true.
And that you can always bet on.
Yeah, 100%.
The miserable fucking people that I know that are not in my life anymore, if I hear an update about them, it's never good.
Dude. Whose name I am now just saying with gay abandon has had like 16 knee surgeries. Joy.
I'm gonna bleep this out, but I'll bleep it. If I can get her due justice.
I don't know, man. Maybe we do just have to put a bomb in her car. Oh wait, she doesn't have one. Yeah, like maybe the high road isn't working on this one. Maybe it's time for revenge.
Last year around this time, I was ending something with someone, and I didn't like completely crash out, but I did because like sometimes you're just like having a conversation, and I did. Shut the fuck up.
It's just a funny way to phrase it.
That's a segue though into we can explain to people our journey of how we got here together.
To living together?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So Megan and I met on a community college dance company that everyone takes so seriously except us.
Yeah. Dude, I joined because like I needed an activity to do that wasn't just like going to school, because I was at school for like 12 hours a day and it was killing me. And I thought it was just gonna be like a fun little like recreational dance team, and then people were like, if you're late again on this move, I'm taking you out of my piece and I'm gonna fucking kill myself if everybody does this wrong again. And I was like,
I think somehow that community college dance company put out like something about, there's like an energy in that room like that puts out like bat signals to either the nicest people you've ever met that are just so like kind-hearted and sweet and like you be best friends with them for the rest of your life.
Like actual psychopaths.
Yeah, or toon villains that just exist to make other people's lives worse. Like it's a really weird blend. There's almost no in between on that company.
Yeah, there's no just like normal people.
But so Megan and I met at that dance company fall of 2023. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And we had to show all of our dances to our director. I remember there was a dance that everyone was in but me because it was on the day I wasn't there.
Dude, so it was one of those for me too.
Mine was you fucking remember.
Yeah, dude. This shit was 10 minutes long. I was so happy I wasn't in it.
And then spring semester rolled around where Megan and I got closer, along with we got close with some other like super villains.
Yeah.
And a couple other, one other cool person. And then spring semester was objectively quite fun, and Megan and I danced together many days. We were in a lot of dances together, had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And summer came and went, and Megan and I got closer. And it was last year around the time of our spring show that Megan's lease was ending.
Oh yeah.
On where she was staying, and I just wanted to get out of my parents' place. So we were like, we made a joke like, oh, we could find a place together. And then like we talked about it all summer, and then around last fall was when we started to
actually start looking properly.
Yeah, and we moved in here.
What, January
6th?
Definitely not 6th.
I think it was the 6th. And life was really good for like a month. And then
everything fell apart. The first like week of February.
Yeah.
Everything went to shit.
The first week of February, I won't get into what happened with me, just trust me that it sucked. And then a tree fell.
God, yeah, on the power line right outside of our neighborhood.
So not only were our power lines like ripped out of the ground, and everyone else around us that had lost power because of the wind, they got power back, we didn't.
We also could not get into our neighborhood because the tree was in the road where we had to come to get here.
And we didn't have power for like 3 days.
We had a final project to do.
Oh my god, yeah, I had a final project due that fucking night.
I got a car. That was nice. But I guess that was
that was
I put off feeling my feelings about my breakup for like 2 months, and then I crashed out in a Royal Farms parking lot.
At like 2 in the morning.
I had to leave my phone in the car overnight so that I didn't text him.
I mean, I guess this is
really cool.
Life in your 20s.
Yeah. Because that really is just how it is, man. Because like obviously we know it's gonna get better. Because it has to. It can't not. Yeah, she's making a face, but like it's gonna get better for sure. It just like hasn't yet.
It'd be really nice if in like a couple months if we kept up with this, looking back at a different episode and being like, oh shit, we're like so much
We're
happier
so
than
up.
ours. You can kind of tell the state of our.
It's a good thing you can't see over there, dude.
We couldn't even be bothered to fix this fucking mess. A mountain of newspapers. Valentine's Day. It's March 9th.
Some couch cushions from a couch that we did buy that did not fit in our apartment. And then we have a TV stand, no TV.
Keep in mind, we've lived here 2 months now.
Yeah. The kitchen looks nice.
Not right now.
Like, we can't even show you our rooms because they also look awful.
Just trust us. Everything is a reflection of our mental state lately.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, maybe this will be like a journal, you know? Like,
Oh,
or
yeah.
look back and be like, damn, life's better.
This is actually a great time to start. Rock bottom is a good time to start journaling because like you can only go up.
Yeah.
So after this, we're gonna go watch anime in bed, and then we've considered going to the gym and getting Indian food. And by considered, we're gonna go. All right. Well, anyways, good talk, guys. Nice to meet you.
Hopefully next episode.
But at the very least, the table will be clean.
Yes.